Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Big Russ for Redneck Reviews, and it's been about 2 weeks since I picked up my Eiffel T1, and figured I'd give you guys a good little review on it. I know my first one just kind of was a few days into actually having the product and using it, but I've been using it for 2-3 weeks now, and it's been awesome. As you can see, I've got it plugged into my car right now. And it's got a nice little video screen of the battery charging. It is a micro USB charger, so if you got anything other than an iPhone, chances are you got a car charger. You can charge it up on the go. One of the questions in my review or follow-up video was about battery life. Battery life in this thing is pretty damn awesome. I plug it in around 11, 12 o'clock at night and unplug it around 8 o'clock the next morning, full charge. It lasts me until about 10, 30, 11 o'clock at night. So that's a pretty good time range, and I'm vaping on it almost constantly. With it plugged in, though, you can actually still vape on it. And as you can tell, it puts out. My TCT has a nickel coil head in it, of course. They come with them. It's right now it's reading at 0.16 ohms, 60 watts, 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And I mean, I've not had any issues with it whatsoever. One of the girls from Easig, whatever however you say their name, commented about my problems with the device. Only problems I've had with the device is really the battery cover. It slips. I mean, you can barely see it in the video, but it moves, and it's not a big deal to me. I'm rough on stuff. I'm rough on phone cases, I'm rough on phones, I'm rough on my mods, and it's just because of putting them in and out of my pocket, setting them down on the dresser to charge and accidentally knocking them over, whatever. But no, it's been solid. So if you're a new vapor looking for something that will hold you over from starting to vape to getting more experience in it, this device I highly suggest. It is a bit pricey. This whole setup cost me $113 shipped. Okay, $113, $80 for the mod, and $32 for my TCT. But I mean, for the price, it's great. It's a dual function box mod. So you can run it in variable voltage or in temp control. So you got both, the best of both worlds, especially for $80. I've had a few people ask me about it. Where did I get it? And I think my local shop is actually trying to get their hands on some of the different colored ones, which I might look into. I'm not a big fan of this black and chrome setup. Just not a fan of chrome or black. They have it in silver, blue, and red, and the blue and red actually just were released last Monday, the 21st. So that's kind of neat. As far as this mod goes, it is very user friendly. I can show you right now. Here, I'll unplug it. Okay, you see the screen is off. One click up, and it turned my variable voltage or temperature control off. All right. Now, one of the questions that I had on my other video was about new coil heads. As you can see, atomizer open. I just took this off. No video trickery here. This is all real time. New coil up, same coil down. Okay, this is gonna ask you that no matter what. If the device was off when you took the tank off, or your RDA off, and you turn it back on with the old one on, or a new coil build, or whatever, it's gonna ask you. No questions asked. It will make sure it doesn't destroy itself. It'll keep you safe. Now, if you're running camp thaw and you want to try temperature control, either find you some nickel coil heads, nickel wire, or titanium, because if you try to do this with camp thaw, you're going to have a bad time. Plain and simple. I've not had any issues with this mod with my mutation or with my TCT. That being said, I am looking at a few new tanks, or RTAs, I should say, and I might have another review here in a few weeks on a new RTA. I kind of like the whole rebuildable thing. The TCT does not have that option. It's not a big deal. I kind of like, that fresh cotton taste every week or every few days or whenever I decide to change them. It's just something about it. But I hope you guys find this informative, and we'll see you in the next video.